You're too hard on yourself? Oh, yeah, I know that, Harmon. I really am. I just always... Here's the problem. My brain is like...
I'll do my best.
My brain is always trying to fix problems, right? So when I see myself physically running, I see every problem I'm making, and it bothers me, because it's like, I know I'm making this mistake, but I'm just going to keep going anyway. So I just see so many things that can be better. So I always feel like because I'm seeing so much that could be better, it's hard for me to actually appreciate how far I've gotten sometimes. I'm trying my hardest to not be so hard on myself, but it's really hard sometimes because I just notice so much. And I just want to improve. I always want to improve. That's the key thing that makes me me, is that I always want to be improving at everything I'm doing. So if I don't feel like I'm improving, it's like, come on, we can do better, you know? But I'm trying to be nicer to myself, you know? I deserve more kindness from my own self. But that's a little bit why. Because, like, I'm always thinking about what can be better. What can be improved? How can this be better? Like, what can I do differently? So when you think like that so much, it's hard for you to actually be like, oh, I'm doing really well, though, you know?
This is it.
We'll get there. The biggest thing I'll be open about is I'm always trying to improve aspects of myself, always. So, like, when I stream, like, I don't ever want to pretend like I'm a perfect person who doesn't frick things up or doesn't have bad mentality days or all that stuff. I'm just going to be real with you all about it. Like, I'm going to be real about all the ups, the highs and the lows for me. But speedrunning and streaming have been really good for me because they kind of forced me to think about things in a different way. Like, I'm on stream, so I can't hide who I am, you know? It's gonna just come out because I'm live, you know? So it's forced me to, like, be more authentic to myself and, like, you know, people that stop by, be more honest with myself. And then with speedrunning, like, you see yourself, you see your progress and your mistakes, like, constantly. Like, you look at your splits and you see, oh, I'm behind, or oh, I'm ahead. Really, I really like that, the visual honesty that speedrunning gives you. Like, you see yourself making mistakes in live time, you know? But I like that about it. I get to track my progress over time and, like, really see myself improve in real time, and it's really nice. But it's challenging because, like, you want to see yourself improve constantly, but sometimes it's not always going to come at the pace that you want it to. So you kind of gotta learn to be kind to yourself, and that's what I'm trying to learn how to do. I think I've improved a lot at this game, but the biggest hurdles are, like, overcoming mentalities, troubles, like, you know, mental health things, but also just simple stuff is just learning to really appreciate how far I've come. Like, one of these days, one of the things I really want to do is, like, look at my first run ever. Like, obviously, I can't get my actual first run. My actual first run was a hundo run that I didn't record. But, like, get, like, my first run that I ever submitted and recorded and just watch it back. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm going to see so many things wrong with it. But it's also going to tell me how far I've come over time. And, like, none of that was, like... You know, it took a lot of time, a lot of patience, a lot of hard work. So, like, it allows you to just appreciate, you know, how far you've come. And not be so hard on yourself. See, right there. Part of me wanted to be hard on myself. And I'm like, okay. Why did I mess that up? That's not okay. Wait, why am I low on orbs? Am I low on orbs? I think I am. I just noticed that just now. But I don't know. I just like to talk about these things. It's interesting. Every day is a chance to grow and challenge myself as a person. So that's what we all about. That's what we all about here. And speedrunning is such a nice skill because you're kind of forced to look at all that and see it up close. This is bad right now. This run is really bad. I don't know how my orbs are fricked up too. I think I had 64 orbs. I'm supposed to have 69 at that point. So what I'm trying to figure out is what orbs am I missing? I don't recall missing any, but I don't know. Something's not right with that number. Too far forward again. I should like resubmit to like the kill praxis %, to be honest. I don't submit enough to it. Because I know I made it so that you can submit just runs. Like your full runs to that. So I gotta make it. I gotta actually try to do that eventually. But that means I have to edit stuff, and like I haven't been feeling like I want to edit. But I really should. I'm about to just start ground pounding here because like I always have enough eco to get this, but like ground pounding freaks me up. What I'm confused about is this here. Like, is my orb count still fricked? Or did I fix my orb count? I'm at 107? Ah, that could have been cleaner, I think. Oh well, it's fine. A little bit too far to the right there. That could have been better. See, look, I'm doing it again. God dang. See, why do you get it boosted off that randomly? It's really annoying. Posture check? I swear, when I try to run faster, like when I try to actually focus on going faster, my posture just gets absolutely bad. I have an itch on my leg right now. What the frick? Yeah, my posture gets bad because I'm trying to focus so hard. Yeah, we're definitely not getting this scout fly. That was bad water hopping right there. Some bad water hopping, if I say so myself. Yeah. Definitely not getting that. We're not getting like the boost off of that like I want. We gotta start waiting for the platform to start rising first before we go for that. That's a problem I'm having. If you ground pound off of that at a certain time, you will be able to still get, you'll be able to get like a nice boost. Like when a platform's on the way up, if you ground pound while it's on the way up, you'll get a little bit more of a boost than if you did it while it's on the way down. So I keep doing it a little too early, so I'm not getting that at all. So that's a mistake I'm making. Come on. Oh, rip. I was trying to go a little too fast there. Alright, I'm gonna try not to do that. I'm gonna try to sit up again. I'm trying. what's up, Manto? How you doing? Probably shifting into gear. I'm trying to, but... Oh no. This is quite bad. I only have 1 health. They're accepting runs in that marathon I linked. Oh yeah, yeah. When is it actually happen? Sorry, I wasn't keeping up to date. I'll check the Discord. You don't gotta tell me. I did see that they're allowing submissions until like November 22nd, I think. Or maybe the end of November. I gotta actually see when the event's happening. By the time the new year starts, if it's like at the beginning of the new year, that would be a good time for me. But I don't want to put too much pressure on myself to do any events before that. Ugh. Please.
This is it.
Okay, that was fine. I was trying to kill that one on the right because if that run on the right doesn't die, I'm fricked. Basically, that run on the right needs to be gone. So I was trying to kill the lurker on the right so I can be safe. So I wasn't low on ores. What the frick? Why was I seeing the wrong numbers? Whatever. We're fine.
The light within from before time.
I think it's before Christmas or near Thanksgiving. Like when the event's actually gonna... Oh, when it's actually gonna happen. So do they have more, like a lot of events in there?
For your gift, another.
I don't actually know how my job handles like the holidays around that time. I gotta look that up actually. I think I'm gonna have like, I think because we didn't have an official day off at another time, we have extra days off near like Thanksgiving and Christmas, I think. So like it might be an okay time to do that. I just been going through like a lot of big transition periods at my job, and I was feeling like a little bit of extra stress lately. So like I don't know if I want to do an event around this time, but I might feel better by then. Like I really just gotta figure out how I feel. I don't want to commit to something that I won't feel good enough to do. I want to make sure that I'm fully okay with committing to something, you know? Like I don't know if you know about the Hundo relay that we're doing in the Jak community, but we're doing like a Hundo hub relay that's happening like November 15th. If everything works out, it should be November 15th. And like I'm helping organize it, but I don't want to participate in it for that reason. Like I don't think I love Hundo too, but I definitely don't want to do that to myself right now. But if they do more events, like I'll see how I feel by then. But if they're doing like a lot of events, it seems like they do a lot of events in that Discord. I would definitely try to get in the one that's going to be happening in the new year, because I'm pretty sure by then I'll be feeling like way better about everything. You got to be careful. You don't want to put too much pressure on yourself all around the same time. I don't think that's good to do. So I'm trying to be careful. I don't want to overdo anything going on right now for myself, if that makes sense. No glitches allowed. Oh, how does that work? I don't know how that would work for Jak. I need to learn more games, bro. I feel like I need to learn more runs. Like, I learned Jak 2, but, like, Jak 2 is still Jak. So it's gonna get hard to, like, not, like, something like that would get hard with Jak. Probably only no major skips. I mean, I did want to learn everything on the main boards.
This is it.
I wasn't planning to learn that anytime soon, but I mean, I could. Looks like a fun category. I've been seeing like Piggle do that. He recently got the world record in that. We went for the fast one because why not go all in? No major skips is basically no LTS, but I mean, if they want to count that as not no glitches allowed, that's fine. I'm okay with that. It's no LTS, but you gotta watch a lot of cutscenes and some stuff like that. It technically still has glitches, but it's kind of like the glitchless category of Jak. The problem is Jak doesn't really have, like, defining glitchless for Jak is like really like difficult to do. So I think that's why no major skips is a thing, because it's like I feel like you could just you can have debates forever about what counts as glitchless in Jak.
This is it.
But that category, they try not to skip too much. So I think that's why it's a thing, you know? Like, you're not skipping, like, you can't skip certain things. So it kind of feels like it's a glitchless category. Like, all the major glitch skips, or all the major skips, I guess, aren't in it. I don't know. It's confusing. But if that counts, I could probably consider that. That would be cool. It should work.
Precisely.
I think I actually counted to 4 seconds there instead of 5 or 4.5 or something. Like, I always do it wrong because, like, what I'm afraid of is I try to use my segment timer to count to 4 seconds, but the problem is I freak out because if it was on like if you got to consider the milliseconds, right? So if it's on like 31, but it was like 31.5 milliseconds, then if I count to 4, that's not quite 4. Or is it? I'm so bad at this type of math. I might just be sounding ridiculous right now, but that's what scares me sometimes when I'm looking at the number, like looking at the segment time to count. Like, I don't want to accidentally not actually get the 4 seconds because I'm just looking at the ones place and not the millisecond. Does that make any sense? It probably doesn't. It probably doesn't. It makes sense in my head right now, but it probably won't later. It probably doesn't to anybody listening, actually. I'm sorry if that doesn't make sense. But yeah, I'm afraid of miscounting it because I'm not accounting for milliseconds. That's all. That's all I'm trying to say.
Okay.
I think I know what I mean. I hope at least one person understands what I mean. That's fine. In case you don't know, I'm really bad when it comes to like numbers and stuff. Oh, okay. So I use my splits to help me count things a lot. I probably could have road jumped earlier than that, to be honest. Oh. Went too far forward there. Okay, guess you can do that too, Jak. That's fine, I guess, bro. Just chill. So if you don't know what that trick, basically, the deload trick you see me doing, you gotta at least count to at least 3.5 seconds, and if you don't wait long enough, the map won't fully deload, so you won't actually get the deload properly. And that's why I've made the mistake where I've done it too early, or like I've also made the mistake where I've waited way too long. And waiting way too long basically means it won't hurt you or anything, but it basically means that you wasted time that you could have had in your run because you stayed there for too long, basically. And that's the issue I run into a lot. Okay, no first try or anything right now.
This is it.
Not bad, though. How am I getting all this time save? I'm so confused. I didn't even get first try. I'm very confused about this now. This might not work. That worked? I don't know how that worked. Oh, that road jump was almost bad. Oh.
Precisely.
I think this is far enough, I hope. Well, we'll see. I just try to get the feet covered. I saw the tick, so we'll see if this works. Alright, looks like it worked. Okay, that wasn't a bad oranges at all, so that's good. Nope. Badly angled road jump there, which is why I bonked. Yeah, this is a pretty cool category. I probably stayed on that too long. That was also kind of poop, but it's okay. Oh, frick. That was a bad cycle, but it worked still. Hopefully we still got quick shot minute. We'll see if we got it still. Nope. That's fine. Still got a kind of fast ender. Yo, what's up, Dr. Weed? How you doing? Thank you for the good luck. After this, we're going into practice mode for sure.
It does exist. They must not be allowed to get it. White ego. That could be the stuff to change me back. Or it might stop that robot.
Unfortunately, this is probably going to cost us the 26, but still good.
Okay, fine.
I think.
We'll save the world, but do it quickly before I change my mind.
My skills have been honed.
Woo! 2653. Nice. Wow. I wasn't expecting to get the 26 today at all, dude. I think I'm actually done with this category now for a bit. Dang, dude. Yo, thank you so much for the GGs, the prompt. Adam, Dr. Weed, Harmon, Wotag, Tabor. Appreciate it. And Adam, did I say Adam Red Wing? Thank you so much as well. Blood Blorden. Nice name. Interesting name. Blorden. Hopefully I didn't butcher it. Thank you for the GGs as well.
Well, it looks like I may have been
I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. I fricked up the end a little bit, but that's totally fine. We didn't lose the run. So I'm happy with that.
Don't worry about me.
My goal was to get a 26 and then stop and move on to something else. I might keep going a little bit though. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm definitely happy with this.